2018 budget on April 11th, 2017. Leanne, would you lead us in the pledge?
Of the United States of America, and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Thank you, Leanne.
You're welcome.
Maybe a 2017-2018 budget hearing and inspection. Are there any changes to the tentative budget? Any questions, concerns?
Rich?
Yeah.
Yeah. Something that we might consider, looking at the financials and the bank statement reports, our opening balances are higher than what we anticipated. So I guess
I think we should just leave them. I mean, you know.
Okay.
That's
If
my
everybody
opinion.
else has the same, I had a couple other things. One is, right now, we are at approximately $27,000 in accounting fees, and we budgeted $30,000, and with money going out to paychecks now too, I think it might not be a bad idea to increase that line item.
How much would you want to increase it to?
I mean,
What fund number is that in?
1626. It's, yeah, the second page at the top.
60, accounting services. So you suggest we make it what, 40?
I'd probably put 40 in there, and they'll probably be covered then.
Okay, since we're gonna make that change, what was your suggestion for the cash on hand, was it?
I'm sorry, what?
Your first one that you want to,
Oh, well, before that, one other thing, a couple other things. Attached to, the final piece of the budget is the mental health board budget. And in our packages, we have a copy that is the second draft that Andrew did up for us very nicely. And the items in green are the changes that the mental health board is requesting to the final budget, because at the time when we had the original one for review, we had not yet finalized the mental health board budget. So the items,
I don't see anything in green.
you'd have to be looking at your package, your board package.
I don't have a board packet, because
Does anybody?
all I have is the,
I have a board
Wayne's got
packet.
his.
all I have is,
You got
the
this.
tentative budget here. I didn't bring the board packet to this meeting here.
Okay, well, I can tell you what the changes are. There was an increase for consulting services to $11,500. I think before it was $11,000.
And then slow down.
It's on page 6.
Legal audit and banking? No.
No, the next section, contractual services,
Okay.
under consulting services,
It's 11.5?
11.5, which brings that group total to 16,000.
Okay.
And then the other changes are really totals.
Well, it's changed down here.
Yep.
It's changed down here. Look at it.
Okay, I didn't look at that because I was looking at my package. Okay, so then the other changes are the down at discretionary grants is 75,000. Total obligated reserve is the 413,593.
What page are you on?
593. 413,
593. The mental health board. The mental health board. Which is the single
No,
page.
don't use the packet there. Use the one that was
I'm
handed
using-
out.
That's what I'm using.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so this one.
Yeah.
All right.
So the
So what?
11.5, the 75,000, And then the totals, obligated reserve of 413,593, and then the corresponding totals in that last column to the right, which would be the 75,000, the 413,593, and then the,
Wait a minute, we're in the left-hand lane, are you saying, or
no, to the right,
to the right?
right, correct,
Okay, discretion, I have 75,000.
right.
And then you're saying
The obligated reserve below that
yeah, it's
is
413,593.
And then off to the
But that's, I
right,
have that in the left hand, oh no.
It's-
Is
it's in
that
two
way over
columns.
the white?
right.
Okay,
It's the same, it's just carrying it over to the totals. So those are the changes to the mental health board.
well, is this correct or not? Don't look
Yes.
at what you have in your packet.
Yeah,
Look at
well,
what's
they're
on
both
here.
correct. They're both
Okay.
correct, only this is colored and this isn't.
Okay.
Yes, this is correct.
Okay, so there's no changes to this, the one that we got
No,
tonight?
but I wanted to tell you what they were because they were different from
Okay,
what we approved back in.
do I hear a motion to accept?
Oh, well, okay, so we're gonna make those changes and then increase the accounting to 40,000.
40?
For the mental health board?
No,
No,
this is
for the
for-
town fund.
For the general fund.
Oh, yeah, 40,000,
Yeah.
yeah, okay.
Okay,
Anything else?
well, the only other thing was that the beginning balances are substantially higher. We could bring the town fund into a little bit better balance if we took some of that extra money and maybe even moved it into building, because if there was a need for improvements to the building, it would be helpful to have it there.
Well, they can always do a transfer. Right?
Well,
Okay, well,
it
okay.
wouldn't be in the budget, it would just be cash.
Okay, building maintenance, we have at 70,000.
No, I'm looking at capital additions. That would be capital additions and improvements under building there.
On
Okay.
page 2 at the bottom?
Yes,
1900?
yes,
1905.
Building is 150,
right.
Right,
and you want to make that,
I'm saying you could easily put a couple $100,000 in there to take some of that cash that's available. I mean,
you mean from the total contractual, or
no,
where are you
I
going to
mean,
take it from?
well, the beginning balance. The beginning balance is higher than 775,000. It's like 894,000.
Oh, 775, okay. So you want to take 200,000 out of
Well,
the
I'm questioning it, what
estimated
people,
cash on hand?
will it just be, we're just doing the budget, so it would just be, increasing that line item, and you'll have less cash at 331.18 as proposed in this budget. Who knows
So,
what it'll
okay,
be?
775, you want to make what? 675?
No.
575?
No, you can't change, well, that balance is
Well,
$894,160 right now. From the financials. That's the cash on hand. So if you put that in there, it will increase our final cash balance at 331.18 based on the items that we have in there now for the different line items. I'm just suggesting to maybe, put some of that cash.
Now, we adopted this in February, and why couldn't you come up with some of this stuff then? Because it was all laid out, basically. Just
Well,
out of
just looking at the
curiosity.
reports from this month. If you look at the reports from this month, they're different.
Let us know what you think you want to change in the fund number and the category and where. So Andrew can change it.
Okay, well, we can talk about it a little bit more at our meeting. This is just some thoughts to throw
Well,
out
no,
here.
I was hoping to adopt this because we're in a budget hearing.
Oh, we usually adopt it at the meeting following, but,
Well, let's hash it out now.
well, does anybody else have any thoughts on this, or?
I don't know what the benefit of that is, or what you're suggesting.
To decrease the closing estimated cash balance.
Yeah, what's,
Well, it brings you closer to a balanced budget. Right now, it's not balanced.
yeah. Well, it'll never be balanced.
Well, probably not completely.
No,
I mean, and as time goes by.
no. Anyway,
I'm fine.
I know what you're saying.
I'm fine. Let's just make the changes to the accounting and.
Make the changes
mental
to
health.
this tentative budget here that was up. Write in what you think you want and where it's at. Don't be looking in your
Well, I'm
head.
not. I'm pulling this one out here, and I'm gonna mark it up right here.
Okay,
Accounting, 40,000.
right. And then what else you changing? This will change the 361.
Oh, this one doesn't have the new, well, it would be this sheet for a mental health board, a separate one, because this copy here of the actual ordinance is what we adopted in February as the tentative budget. So the difference then would, in addition to that one item, would be this sheet for mental health.
The one that says
The
223.
40,000, and then this is the corrected one.
Correct.
So the only thing that really,
Otherwise is that
The 40,000.
40,000.
40,000.
Okay.
Well, what was all this other about beginning cash balance and stuff?
Well, nobody seems to be interested. I think it's necessary, so.
Okay. Do I hear a motion to accept? Well, we'll do this at the, our regular meeting. Are there any other questions or concerns? Hearing none, do I hear a motion for adjournment?
So moved.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.